Tonight, I have the honor of presenting our next two categories, starting with the State Service Leadership Award. This award recognizes state and local leaders who have taken concrete action to leverage national service and volunteerism to meet their community's most pressing needs in a strategic or unique way. For 2021, we are thrilled to present the Ask State Service Leadership to a state legislator whom you probably don't know yet, but should definitely keep your eye on, State Representative Morgan J. Rielly of Maine. A brand new member of the State House this past year, Representative Rielly ran on a platform centered on service and preparing a new generation of Mainers to rise to the challenges faced by the state. In his first 7 months in office, he quickly established himself as a champion for the Volunteer Maine Service Commission, as well as for the expansion of AmeriCorps and volunteerism statewide. Representative Rielly hit the ground running in his first term as the youngest Democratic member of the legislature. He immediately began work on a modern version of the Civilian Conservation Corps, which dovetailed perfectly with Governor Janet Mills' plan to combat climate change through a creation of a future state climate corps. Committed to making the Maine Climate Corps a reality, Representative Rielly introduced LD 722, a resolve to study the establishment of the Maine Climate Corps in collaboration with the Volunteer Maine Commission to recommend how best to structure the new corps. LD 722 was passed unanimously in both chambers. While championing LD 722, Representative Rielly simultaneously undertook the task of supporting the creation of another initiative to expand service in Maine, beyond AmeriCorps, the Maine Service Fellows. Knowing service should not be a partisan issue, he engaged the youngest Republican and the youngest independent members of Maine's House as equal co-sponsors of LD 1010, the bill to create the Maine Service Fellows. His vision for the fellows is to unite recent college graduates and unemployed professionals to respond to the impact of COVID-19 on very rural communities. Post-pandemic, the service fellows could then be engaged in addressing other emerging needs, such as combating the opioid crisis, assisting aging Mainers and veterans, and caring for parks and public lands. LD 1010 also passed unanimously in both state chambers, and on June 10, 2021, Representative Rielly's vision became a reality when Governor Mills signed the Maine Service Fellows Bill into law. We are excited to see what else Representative Rielly will accomplish for the benefit of his hometown of Westbrook, the state of Maine, and the country. Please join me in congratulating our 2021 State Service Leadership Awardee, State Representative Morgan J. Rielly of Maine.
Good evening. I'm Representative Morgan Rielly of Westbrook, Maine. I want to thank America's Service Commissions for awarding me the State Service Leadership Award. It's both an honor and a privilege to receive this as a freshman legislator. I also want to thank Executive Director Mary Alice, the staff at Volunteer Maine, and the commissioners. When I declared to run for the Maine State House in February of 2020, I campaigned on expanding national service opportunities. As a candidate, and during my first year of my first term, I worked with Volunteer Maine to develop and establish the Maine Service Fellows, a state-based rural service corps and the Maine Climate Corps. I fought to get both pieces of legislation passed because I know that my generation is ready to serve, to meet this moment and this decade. They just need a chance. This call to serve and to provide opportunities for others to serve the common good define my work as a legislator. The challenges our country faces can be overwhelming, from working to mitigate the effects of the climate crisis before it's too late to addressing public health needs, as we have seen with the COVID-19 pandemic. No one person can shoulder the burden of what is at hand. I take comfort knowing that the 52 state service commissions are working hard to expand service programming. Together, shoulder to shoulder, we can give a new generation of Americans the opportunity to serve their country and work to create a better future for all. To lead a life of service is the ultimate calling. Thank you to America's Service Commissions for this award.
The birds are chirping and the sun gonna shine, and I tell you one thing's been on my mind. This world we live in, well, it's yours and mine. Let's make it brighter while we got time.